Way to go, Steve. I'm busting my ass with these plants, even though I'm much more suited for manual labor since I'm built like an ox. You can't be bothered to get a good night's rest so you can do your job well. Oh, 20 on Humble. So yeah, I know Humble has a lot of problems with international because they don't bother getting licensing anywhere outside of the US most of the time, or possibly just North America. The people who used to run it did a really good job of that. The new guys, not so much. So, but yeah, Steam seems to be consistent no matter where you are in the world as far as pricing. So that's nice. I generally only do the Humble Bundle thing because I can be on the affiliate program there. That explains since you live in Norway and taxes are sky high. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's tile over this door. Make it nice and pretty. Somebody will get to it eventually. Okay, the walkway over here is built. We don't have one over here because the trees are still in the way. Oh, we have a hole in our wall. Hold on. Who's around? Who's around? Jiro, come here. Get rid of this damn bush. And who needs tending? Steve, go lay down so we can tend you. You have a mild concussion and a bruised chest. Like, come on, man. Okay, that's been cut, so now... Chaos, once you're done building that... Construct this wall, please. And then we'll have a nice exterior wall, other than all of this, but he's working on that. Isn't he? What is he doing? He is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that you can prioritize jobs. So the way this works, it's if you're unfamiliar with the RimWorld way of doing things, on the left is the very first thing they'll do, and then the lowest number is depending on how quickly they'll do it. So everybody will tend and convalesce or lay down to get healed first thing. Like, they'll tend people first, and then they'll take care of themselves. After that, Dalton here will mine, because that's the second lowest number. Or, sorry, after that, he'll smith. After that, he'll mine, carpentry, then do research and hauling. After that, he'll hunt, and then cook, and then tailor and craft. So, you know. Need to go and shower. Need to make an actual lurker emote. If you hit exclamation point lurk, you have that in there. Arcane is still alive. How you doing, Arcane? If I ever get the chance to make one, yeah. A good lurker emote is always nice. I generally just do the bot commands. So, like, there you go. Just a little fun. Okay, external wall is up. How are you doing today? Oh, yeah, because I did it, it won't do it again for another 30 seconds. Sorry, dear guys. Streaming a bit later than usual today. I am. I'm also doing it on a different day. Not normally a day that I stream on, but honestly, I'm probably going to be streaming more often because the job I had lined up fell through, and what the hell else do I have to do? So, you know. Besides, I enjoy streaming. We could use a torch out here. Also, did this get deconstructed? No. Oh, it deconstructed the floor. Well, that makes me feel foolish. Get a wicker floor down. There we go. I find going medieval much more enjoyable since it's not as advanced as RimWorld. That's fair. And honestly, getting in on games when they're this early is nice, because then you can learn them as they go. What are decorative structures? So, pottery on a shelf, a bookshelf. Okay, I'm going to get the decorative structures because I want to know if I can store our chronicles on an actual bookshelf. Because that would be very, very cool. So, unlock this. and decorations, bookshelf. Now, if I can get stuff put on a bookshelf, that would be very, very neat. Somebody will build those. We'll check them out shortly. Ah, the barbarians are back. Armed, hulking, and pitiless, the circling raiders screeched a terrible ultimatum. Their raid would be swift and brutal unless you yielded Steve to them. They're after you, Steve. They knew exactly what they wanted, so I can turn Steve over to them, but my settlers don't like that. But no, I think we're going to fight him off. I have no idea what a murderous thug is, but it sounds fun. You stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demands. Okay, they're here. Oh, that explains it. Okay, so the thug has a massive battering ram and is a giant. Good God. Okay, they're all the way back here. As soon as they start to advance, we should probably get people in the upper walls. But for now, it's okay. What job did you have lined up? I had a bartending gig before COVID hit, and then I was supposed to come back to do that, but problems with the owner of the bar, a few other various things that happened. Like, I was scheduled to show up on the 3rd, and then he suddenly wanted me to show up 2 weeks prior to that, called me the night before trying to get me in, and that just it wasn't going to happen. I had to help several friends of mine move that day. I had a bunch of things scheduled to take care of in the meantime, which is why, you know, I wanted to start on the 3rd. And apparently that makes me unreliable and, what was it? He said, undependable. So I don't have that job anymore. But yeah, I do sell books. I'm a horror and gothic horror writer as well. So I do that. I do this. I also do odd jobs whenever I get the chance. So it's not terrible. I can live for now, and I can always find other gigs. That's not a problem. But yeah, the lineup was just the job I had. That's all. If you prefer to wait another day, you can quit the main menu without saving, then reload. The raiders will be gone for at least another day. Oh, interesting. Seems to only work when reloading an autosave. Okay. Sounds like you failed the we get to fuck with you whenever we want test. Yeah, and it's a shame because the owner of that bar was actually super nice for a really long time. And then just recently he started becoming one of those people who thinks that giving you, like, he's doing you a favor by letting you work for him, like, if that makes sense, as opposed to, you know, everybody's working there because we need to get a paycheck. He became one of those people, and I'm just like, not about that, just not my thing. Wow, blacksmiths are huge. Okay, let's put the smithy right there. That's fine. Not sure if we could get different raiders as well, but it seems so. Interesting. So the raiders are randomized. That's cool. Let's get my archer corps set up. There we go. I didn't equip Steve with anything. I probably should. Okay, archers, welcome to the army. Get up here to start with. Steve, what are you good at? You're a marksman. I don't think we have a bow sitting around for you. It's a war bow. I don't think you can equip that. It's a stiletto. Well, in that case, you are going to do any weapon and any shield. See what the hell you want to pick up. That's fine. Watch too much Bar Rescue during lockdown. People like to like that, make the job not worth the stress. I mean, yeah, and bartending is a stressful job. Like you're constantly on. You have to entertain people. You have to keep track of drunks that can't keep track of themselves. So it's a thing. Okay, Steve. What are you up to? You're gardening. I'm gonna draft you and reset you. Now you're auto-equipping something. Where are the raiders? Okay, they're getting stuck on terrain, but they'll get here eventually. My archers are getting in position. Steve equipped himself with a hand axe. That's nice. It's kind of crap, but it's not bad. Archer Corps is in a good spot. You can move over there. Archangel, you can move there. Jiro, you can move there. Actually, you should get off the battlements. There we go. Incidentally, if you guys are playing this and you want people to slow down, you can put the Merlons on the ground, and it just slows the crap out of the enemy as they advance. So if you want to use them as a non-defensive structure, you can. It looks like they're kind of only one way. Ivisian Play, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm enjoying this game, man. Enjoying the crap out of it. Steve, what are you doing? You're hanging out in the basement. That's probably fine. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Sorry about that. Just missed that. Do you have Discord? I do. It is linked down below in the About section. And matter of fact, you can be recruited. Get over here. Hey, Gabe, how you doing? Playing Mafia 3. Hopefully when I'm done, you're still streaming. I'll probably be up for a while, yeah. Okay. The rain of fire has begun. We can't hit this guy, he's too close to the wall. But the rest of these guys are getting shot to ribbons, which is very, very nice. When the giant shows up, we will want to take him down. I don't know if he can attack walls, but I don't want to wait around and find out. Looks like this guy's got a leg injury, so he's going to go down fairly quickly. Okay, let's put you guys in the courtyard. You guys take him out. There we go. Fill him full of holes. Come on. Come on. That more. Come on, one more shot. Perfect. Okay. Most of them are dead. Everybody else, get over here. Actually, if they're stuck at the gate, I think I'll put some of you guys down below. So, Jiro and Arcane, you guys can go into the tower. There it is. Go right here, and we'll open this window. Okay. By the way, I was lurking around and came across your stream. You think I can help you out with your branding and graphics? Okay. Yeah, feel free to shoot a message on Discord. That's fine. Okay, these guys will fill these assholes full of holes. That's fine. Only a steward will open the window, so you guys go ahead and head upstairs. There we go. Captain Crow, why don't you move here? Get a better shot on this guy. No worries, man. I still don't see the hot tub. Hey, man, if you pay for it, I'll put it in. This guy's marching back and forth in his own blood. That's slightly entertaining. Is there any way you guys can target this asshole? There we go. Okay. Jiro was the bravest. Excellent. 6-hour fight. That's okay. Archers, you'll stay up here and just fill these guys full of holes. That's fine. Looks like they had just managed to tear down the wall, or the gates. Oh, I lied. They didn't. Also, nobody got away. No survivors. Excellent. Let's allow all the things. Looks like a trap got somebody. That's nice. Allow all of that. And all of that. Probably going to have to extend our body holder. Not what I meant to do. Not copy, extend. That's what I needed. Okay. A hot tub stream. We need this. Archangel decided to go to sleep on the battlements. Archangel, wake up. And Arcane, you too, man. Just go to bed. Instead of passing out, these guys are eating and drinking, because I guess they are starving. That's fair. I did keep them out when they would have had dinner. I don't know if these guys will upgrade their equipment or not. Like, can I do... Oh, sorry. Arcane, where are you? There we go. Pick that back up. There we go. And then eat that because you're starving. If I edit your apparel... Ah, okay. So if I make sure you guys don't ever equip flimsy stuff, that's fine. And then some people immediately drop some items because now they can't have flimsy. Okay. Let's not have flimsy armor as well. A lot of people just drop their armor. As for headgear, no flimsy headgear. No flimsy shields. Just making sure nothing is actually crap. Okay. Oh, you're using two-handed. Hold on. Perfect. Now, hopefully they'll go around and actually equip things. I was talking about a hot tub for the castle, but hey, I want to see a hot tub stream, go for it. The menu's like a spreadsheet. Kind of. But once you get used to it, it's not overly unintuitive. So what this is what weapon they can have, what shield they can have, headgear, apparel, armor, etc. And when you look at it, you can have no weapons, meaning they're constantly unarmed, melee one-handed, ranged, all weapons, melee two-handed, and then you can edit the setting that you're on. When you edit the setting, you can tell them that they can have anything from 0% to 100% hit points, and anything from flimsy to, I think, legendary is over here, something like that. Flimsy is crap, tends to break, doesn't actually have as good of damage, so I just took flimsy away. So now they're not allowed to equip flimsy weapons. And once everybody wakes up in the morning, runs around and equips themselves, Dalton's running around naked at the moment. There we go. That way you can actually, see what everybody has, all of that fun stuff. Also, a lot of people just dropped things and then they became forbidden because they were dropped, but that's okay. Bill, buddy, you're sleeping next to a corpse, man. Get out of here. That's because Dalton was told there would be a hot tub. You know what? We can probably construct something that looks like a hot tub. Once this forest is down, we'll see about it. I don't think we can put any water in it, but we can probably build something that looks like a hot tub. It'll be fine. Okay, a lot of people are running around and auto-equipping things. I kinda don't want them to use super damaged items either, but we can work from there. Why don't we always make sure we have at least 2 short bows sitting around. And once the smithy is up, what are we missing? Ah, you need bricks. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is a job that's being done. Bill is going to entertain himself. No, you're going to produce bricks for me, Bill. I don't know if bricks count as waste. I don't know if bricks decay either. Ironing it, iron nuggets, stealing it, not the gold. Wood can come out here then too, then and sticks, that's fine. And coal. There we go. Did I hit silver in here? No. Okay, this is fine. Lawrenson, how you doing? I'm doing well. I'm sorting out the menus and everything here, so that's fun. Looks like the doors are being repaired. Where's Jiro when you need her? She's out hunting. That's okay. Arcane, rather than look at these bodies, why don't you burn some? Okay. How you doing tonight, Bornson? Or today, rather. Ah, magnificent castle. Gets a flamethrower. Ah, now there's an idea. If I remove this wall, it will allow me to door there. Excellent. So we cut that door out, and then we have a nice little walkway into the battlements. Now I will put an iron gate on there to prevent people from running in when I don't want them to, but otherwise, that'll be nice. Gated door, that's what I'm looking for. Beautiful. You know, Arcane, you're not far from wrong with that flamethrower idea. We have to build pyres because we don't have enough soft ground to bury people in, like over here. Jiro, you are psychotic and you don't care if you see bodies, so why don't you haul those over to a body pile, and somebody else can get to building another pyre. Rent a medium-sized dragon from Lady Sybil. Perfect! I was just reading another one of those books the other day. Okay, Steve is still suffering from a mild concussion, but it's being looked after. Is there any way that I can grow something that does healing? Beets, carrots, flax, herbs. Red currant, tall grass, and birch trees. No. Okay. So it looks like healing or making healing items is something I haven't researched yet. But that's okay, we'll get to it. Speaking of, bookshelves are up. Okay, so they're just decoration. You can't actually store anything on them, which is a shame. I would love it if I could store the manuscripts I'm writing on the bookshelves. That would be very, very cool. Something that I would actually love to send them a message about. Should go back and read some of them. Honestly, they're worth it. Like, I never have a bad time rereading any of the Terry Pratchett Discworld books, like, ever. Even the series that I've read, 12 times already. It's alright. I like it. Hey, alright. So is Dalton almost done in the basement? Very cool. Extending the work area. Might even go back and start with the Color of Magic. I've had people tell me that the Color of Magic is like their least favorite of the Discworld series. I don't see it myself. I've always really enjoyed that book, so I mean, to each their own, but I just don't get it. Okay, if Bill is running all the way out here to get wood for pyres, I'm thinking we are actually pretty low on wood. You won't cut plants. Oh, there's a heat wave. Ah, crap. As the sun beats down, sweat poured from the workers' slick backs. They tired quickly in the blistering heat, wilting like the crops, which needed to be tended and harvested quickly before they withered. The workers needed shade. Some worked after sundown. And it does give you little hints in those storylines that would let you, if the sun goes down, it's probably a good idea to work then. Because it is indeed increasing in heat outside. Oh. How is it inside? Because that should be cooler. Yeah, okay. It's only 12 degrees inside. That's much better. Except for where we have the pyre. Because that's a thing. I should probably extinguish the braziers for now. Now, I wonder, since nobody's making bricks, does that count as crafting? Non-skilled work, crafting basic items like bricks. Yes, it does. Okay. In that case, it's non-skilled, but you can do it. Set everybody at a 2. There we go. Get some bricks made. We need them. All Pratchett books are great. I got him to sign my Discworld Encyclopedia. Awesome. At a local bookshop years back. That's very, very cool. One of the authors I never actually got to meet, unfortunately. But, yeah, absolutely adore his work. I built this door too far forward. Damn 3D games. That's where I wanted it. But I can't because there's a door there right now. Okay. Somebody will come around and tear that down. It's fine. Is Discworld fantasy or sci-fi? It's very tongue-in-cheek fantasy, if that makes sense. It's also taking a lot of real-world situations and putting them in a fantasy setting, and then making it work within the universe, which is just fun. Like, they have cameras at one point in universe, and the way the camera works is there's a little gremlin or demon inside the camera that just paints really fucking fast. And when he runs out of paint of a certain color, you can't have that color anymore. Imps ran out of pink. There you go. Okay, we need somebody to keep burning bodies. Where's Jiro? Jiro, burn some bodies. You don't care if you see them. So Jiro is our only cannibal, and is also has massive bloodlust. So they don't care if they ever see bodies. They kind of like seeing bodies. Yeah, Borenson, definitely check it out. The death character in that series is quite literally one of my most favorite characters I have ever encountered. So if that tells you anything about the quality of writing. Hopefully somebody is going to Chaos, once you're done here, why don't you go ahead and do this body? Settlers suffering from excessive heat. Well, Captain Crow is doing that. You burn bodies forever. Chaos, burn a body. Yeah, honestly, they're absolutely amazing stories, so I highly recommend them. I think there's something like 30, 35 books in the series? Something like that. Oof. Okay, it's 31.7 degrees Celsius outside, which isn't as hot as it could be, but it's not cold. Okay, the braziers have been turned off. Have to remember to turn those on in the winter time. Dalton is mining in the heat. Whoa, it's somehow 30 degrees inside. It's actually hotter inside than out. Yeah, I think this is going to be that bug again that I saw in the dev diaries, where the inside isn't being sufficiently cooled when there's a door on it. Like, I guess we could rip these doors off the wall, and that would be okay, but... Just found a graph from Wikipedia of the reading order. Nice! It's a lot of books. I liked Camel Mathematician, you bastard. Fanboy Brian! How you doing? Hold on a sec. Let's get you a nice little shout-out. Thank you very much for the raid. You were playing Knockout City. What is Knockout City? How you doing, fanboy? Very much appreciate the raid, my man. We are currently playing Going Medieval, which is a combination of RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress, and it is so much fun. Highly recommend this game. Late nights, how you doing? Pumpkin Panic. KO City is dodgeball with street rules. Oh, that sounds cool. Like, that sounds right up my alley. I'll have to take a look at that. But yeah, this is a combination of RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress in the best way possible. So much fun. You can see here we are currently constructing a castle. Late nights, and Kuleb, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, it's high summer and we're suffering from a heat wave, so, you know, what are you gonna do? It's free up to level 25. Nice. I'll have to check that out, fanboy. How you doing? I haven't talked to you in a little while. It's been a while since I was able to catch one of your streams. Been unfortunately quite busy. I'm all right. I'm finding ways to patch the fact that I'm not going back to work as soon as I thought. So you know, streaming more often. What are you gonna do? And then yeah, I've also been helping all of my friends move in the last month. I think I've helped with 3 different house moves in the last probably 20 days. It's been terrible. But other than that, I've been well. There we go. Finally people go to bed. Okay. Everything's fine. Our food is rotting due to the heat wave. It's gonna be an issue. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Oof. Tune into a couple of these streams of you playing this. Nice! I hope you're enjoying it. I do like that we quite literally have Helm's Deep here. Like, we have the outer castle walls and the inner castle walls down here. And then we have the mountain itself. Honestly, I should probably build upstairs slightly as well. I think I will. If only Ice Pac-Man? Ice Pikmin? Not sure. I'm really enjoying the game. game's so much fun. Need to stay off my knee. It's true. Can you dig down? Oh, Pokemon. I see. You can indeed dig down. So the way that you dig down, if I zoom in on the Z level here, you hold Control and use the scroll wheel in order to do that. But you go down to the layer that you want to dig, and then you select Mine down here, and you just pick a spot. And now somebody, assuming that wasn't in the middle of a wall like it is, will come along and just dig down. And you need 3 spots to put a staircase in, which is what we did right here. Built a little dig down, and now we have a basement cellar right over here that we store things in. And we have some crafting going on as well. But yeah, that's easiest way to dig down. You can dig up that way as well. But yeah, it's RimWorld with a Z level in the medieval times. Yeah, it is a lot of work late nights. It's a ton of work, and honestly, I'm glad to be done because my knee is so mad at me. Make a root cellar for your food if that's an option. So it is. Unfortunately, the game is still in early access. So currently, if you have a door leading to your underground storage, the underground storage will actually get hotter than it does outside, which is not a thing that should happen. So it's a bug they're aware of, and they are going to patch it. But early access game, so it is what it is. It's not going to make it so that we can't survive the winter. It's just going to make it harder to survive the winter. It's fine. But yeah, it's a known bug. It's not so much a problem. I'd like to keep this door on here, simply because we are going to be attacked sooner or later. Last time I was... Sorry, that beginning of that sentence doesn't catch me. Last time I saw you dig a hole like that, I see. It was a doomsday construction weapon at the center. Yeah. Can you say what the bug is one more time? So, apparently, according to their change logs, if you have a door leading to your underground storage, it overheats the inside, and it shouldn't. The inside should be constantly one temperature, but you can see here in the upper right-hand corner over here that inside it's actually closer to 40 degrees Celsius, where outside it's, well, okay, it is 40 degrees outside, but still. This should be closer to like 17, maybe 15 degrees C, because it is inside and there's nothing really, heating up the place. This room is still nice and cool, so maybe I should just put some more doors in. Like, block off from this being too hot. Let's try that. Also, that guy tending wounds failed, so, I mean, that's terrible. There's the door. If I put a door there, and a door... Never mind, that's fine. If I put a door there, hopefully this won't be as hot. Because the dining room is nice and cool. Maybe you're over a river of lava. Need help with jobs. What do you need to know? I completely understand that system. Arcane, what's wrong with you? You're limping. Hold on a sec. Oh, you're suffering from heat stroke. And somebody's unconscious. Hold on. Somebody's supposed to be unconscious up here. Who is it? Roxanne and Dalton. So Roxanne is in bed. Where is Dalton? Dalton is unconscious underground. Oh no. So Dalton mined himself to unconsciousness. It's fine. Jiro is also, and Bill is also unconscious. Oh no. At least it's nice and cool in this bedroom. So that's alright. Okay, everybody's falling unconscious. Roxanne, would you Would you please carry this settler to an empty bed? Oh, somebody's getting to it. Okay. Is anybody unconscious that isn't being taken care of right now? Okay. Almost everybody is unconscious. But it looks like we have them all in bed, so that's okay. You guys are being tended. You guys aren't because you got up to play games. Dalton is dedicated. He mined himself to unconsciousness. Like, that's impressive, man. Okay, Arcane fell unconscious. How bad is the heat in this room? Okay, that's only 16 degrees. That's not bad. Need to equip them with straw hats to take off winter clothes. I do. I was hoping they would actually do that in the winter themselves, but it doesn't seem like they do. Because currently, yeah, this guy's got a flimsy leather cap. Shouldn't you not have flimsy? Interesting. Yeah, the straw hats are much better for the headwear. Don't know why he's wearing that. He should be dropping it. How are we doing on meals, by the way? Running low. Once Arcane is awake, hopefully, they'll take care of it. Daragaz is out here in the heat, not giving a damn. Like a boss. For now, you have to do it manually. I think they will implement their feature sometime. Okay, fair enough. So right now, I would need... Can I just edit it? Hats. Wide straw hats. Okay, no caps this time. And hopefully when these guys are awake, they'll take them off. Hopefully. Odd. Okay, drop your cap. There we go. You're not allowed to wear caps anymore. Hydrate, not water. Thank you, Dalton. Okay, so in wintertime I can turn on caps, but for now, it's fine. Decorative banners we don't really need. I'm gonna hold out for maybe armor? Possibly research. I think research. It's one thing about the PS4 version of 7 Days to Die. Weather changes quickly and suddenly it's at risk of heat stroke. Yeah. Well, that's what everybody here is suffering from. Yeah, you're allowed that. You're allowed that. I wonder... I think I told them to wear this hat, and that's why they're not swapping it out. I think that's the case. Like, I told this guy to wear this linen clothing. So, why don't you guys all just wear... Okay, I'll keep all apparel, and then edit it. And... turn off winter clothes. Except you won't, because I told you to wear that. Okay, that explains it. And you won't change this out because it's ranged. It's also garbage right now, so... Arcane, you're awake. Is this Warbow better? 3.7... Yeah, much better. Equip that. You can't. That's a shame. Okay. I thought I could upgrade people. I lied. But since I do have room for it now, we have plenty of caps. We have tons of winter clothing. Make sure summer clothes are available. Make sure straw hats are available. And this is just dismantling items that are low. We don't have any wood. Daragaz. Cut these trees down. Also, I'm going to make sure no more waste inside the base. Waste out here is fine. There it goes. Cut some more. And you probably don't need these trees anymore. Oh, these aren't considered ripe yet. Interesting. So no wonder they're not automatically cutting them down. Okay, that's fine. Remove the grow zone. Somebody will actually come over here and cut them down. When it's still a grow zone, even if you tell them to cut it without explicitly giving them a command to cut something, they won't do it. Not until it's fully mature. So if you want them to cut it outside of that, you actually do have to remove the growing zone, which is fine. I don't want these trees to grow here anymore anyway. Next time you get attacked, don't forget to light the beacons. Well, we have to have a body to light the fire, so we'll kill somebody and then we'll light the beacons. It's fine. Okay, this is being mined out sooner or later. It looks like we're surviving the heat wave just fine. More or less. Like, you know, some people are slightly dying. It's fine. Hunt that deer when people wake up. Any other animals worth killing? No. That's unfortunate. Okay. Probably gonna go ahead and allow the items that people dropped. There we go. Don't get gored by the deer. Yeah. Poor Gabe. I still feel bad. Oh, now stew is rotting in the stockpile. Well, that's less good. Okay, we are making more meals, so that's okay. Hopefully the meals won't rot. Also, this heat wave needs to fuck off. Good God. It's rotting all of my food. How's my research going? Don't have traps yet, other than the basic spike traps that don't really do anything. What are you? You're a metal trap. Now that's fancy. I can get better wooden weaponry, or I can get fletching for longbows. Okay. We have more bricks going in there. Are people actually... Yeah, everybody's set up to craft. Okay. Can you salt the meats or smoke it? You can smoke them. So right here, we do have a smokehouse, and I have 5 of them. So right here, you can see that there's 10 meat in there, needs 13, and it produces smoked piles of meat. And hopefully Crow is... He's collecting ash. He's not collecting the meat. Arcane, would you please don't deconstruct things. I need you to Archangel's hauling. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they'll haul these into the actual interior where I have it programmed to accept in there. But yeah, I don't think you can smoke them. You can pickle vegetables in the kitchen. using something. How do you pickle vegetables? Need preservatives. Don't know how to make preservatives yet. Being need a body for a fire, I assume it's corpse smoked meat. One can only hope. Okay. It's nice and cool out. The heat wave is over. I think we're okay. How much of the food rotted? Oh, a lot of it. But we do still have plenty more. So that's not terrible. Arcane, what are you currently doing? You're going for a drink. Well, that's fair. If you like the Doomsday Prepper, you can think ahead. Salt and vinegar, right? Just don't know how you get vinegar in a medieval world. Need wine first, and then I can make vinegar. That being said, we do have some bad wine we could always do. Okay, you need tending. That's okay. Everybody's heat stroke is going away. That's the important part. Chaos is doing some cooking. That is nice. Yeah, I think we were just out of firewood there for a minute. Also, I like that when the seasons are progressing, leaves tend to fall. So you have leaves blowing through the forest over here. Ah, apples. Now that's nice. Apples aren't in the game yet, but that would be nice. Okay. This is force equipped. This is force equipped. That's fine. Everybody's wearing... You don't need to be wearing winter clothing. And that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Everybody run around naked for a minute. It's fine. They might actually come up here. Oh, this is all winter clothing. Never mind. Some hours left before next season. Some, yeah. Oh, no worries, Pumpkin. I'm happy to answer questions, man. I actually really like talking about games. I mean, I wouldn't stream otherwise. So yeah, not to worry at all. Used for dye and medicine. Hold on. If a birch tree is used for medicine, how the hell do we make medicine? Okay, so there's food preserving. Chemistry, how we make medicine? Apothecary bench, okay. So we need books and we need theses in order to make chemistry. We need research 2 for books. I'm guessing research 3 for thesis, yeah. Okay. But yeah, the research, it's 3 different levels of things, and you can see that the allocated and available are 2 different numbers. So allocated is all of the research we have used. The way research works is you write a bunch of books, and then you decide what research you want on them. They write it down, and there you go. You have research. Hey, bathrobe. Guten Morgen indeed. Another food storage technology, you can put fruit like hardy fruit into a barrel if it's airtight. Fill it with said fruit, toss it in a river. Yeah, absolutely true. Rivers are always naturally cool. Yeah, in real life, exactly. Hydrate, not water. Thank you, Sniper Bug. Ah, good stuff. Very good stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, Grin Z. Thank you very much for the follow. I missed that. Possibly grins. Now, did people pick up Yeah, people picked up some good stuff. We are missing some apparel, so I'm hoping eventually somebody will make some. How do you decide what priority for person? Struggling to figure out a good way to break up tasks to be efficient. Oh, okay. So, Kuleb, when it comes to jobs, I don't know if you saw me explaining it earlier, but it goes from left to right and prioritize to the lowest number. So, like with Dalton here, I have him tending and convalescing because I want people to heal as quickly as possible and heal others even faster than that. And then he is himself excellent at mining and excellent at smithing. So, after he's doing all of this, if there's any smithing to do, and there's very rarely smithing to do, he'll do that. If there's not any smithing to do, what he does is goes all the way to the end of here. Nothing else is a 1. Now he starts looking for 2s. Now he's going to mine. Because mining is a long-term job, I have that set to a number 2. If he wasn't any good at it, I would have him set to a number 3. Just so that he'd be able to do other things ahead of time. Now, hauling is something that you're going to want some people doing all the time. So I have 3 people doing it as a first priority here. So basically, if Bill doesn't have any tailoring to do because he's very good at that and it's a temporary job, he'll be hauling. And then constructing and everything else. But it's basically, if it's a long time... Do you see a villager named Daragaz? You do. If it's a long-term job, I kind of have it set lower than the short-term jobs. And everything else, mining's long-term, but cooking is short-term. So cooking can be fairly high. What's wrong with Bill? Bill's the badass. He's fine. Why are people not eating at a table? Interesting. Hey, Autumn's here. Daragaz is the Dragon Lord in Magic the Gathering. Yeah, he's also the screen name of a friend of mine that comes by. Oh, no worries, Caleb. I hope it works out. Autumn blustered in, with crisp mornings and cooler days. It was the season to prepare for winter, tailoring warm clothing and stocking up on food and supplies. Okay, speaking of tailoring, for winter clothing, I can't get a specific quality up. That's a shame. Why don't I make 10 hats instead of 8? Summer clothes, we don't have any, so we're producing some. Straw hats, we're producing another one, so that's okay. But yeah, I think later on they're going to introduce the fact that, like, when I make a cap, I would like a certain amount at a certain quality. So for summer clothes, I would like to be able to control what counts as summer clothing. Sandwiches or tacos or gyros, yeah. Now I'm getting hungry. Okay, Dalton is mining. Excellent. This store did get built, so it's 25 degrees in here. It's also 25 degrees in here. Why is it so much cooler in here? Interesting. It is autumn. We can turn on the braziers again. There we go. Hey, the smith is being made. Excellent. Alcoholic lasagna. Pumpkin panic, you have my attention. We might get another crop before everything goes to hell on winter. I would like to get more wood, but I think mostly people are doing harvesting, which is probably okay. We do have plenty of wood for food, so yeah, as food is being made, we'll make do. How much herbs do we have? Or how many herbs, I guess. Got 130 barley, chronicles, mechanical components. Herbs. 260 herbs. Okay. So we can make all of the food as lavish meals. That's fine.